What is up, baseball fans? Kris here, Associate Community Manager for Out of the Park Baseball, back for another Monday night episode of our Milwaukee Brewers franchise. Now, if you missed last week's episode, it's up on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/OOTP Developments. We kicked off the 2021 season. We did opening day. What's going on? Jeff is a geek. How you doing, man? We made a trade. We traded Corey Ray to the St. Louis Cardinals. Scott Penn's fan, what's up, dude? We traded Corey Ray to the St. Louis Cardinals for Michael Wacha. And we had offered a trade to the Yankees. Not the Yankees. Mets. Where we offered them Zach Davies in return for Billy Hamilton. What's going on, Brew Crew Kevin? How you doing, bud? Let's go discuss. So they came back and they said, listen, we're in the neighborhood here, but can you chuck in something? Chuck in a little piece extra. So I mean, we're gonna throw in Tristan Lutz. So what this is gonna do? Kelvin Herrera just got traded to the Nats. I saw that for three. Kelvin Herrera for 3 minor league prospects. They're 10th and 11th ranked prospect, and I don't think the other guy was ranked in the top 30. So all in all, I think that might be a good trade for Washington. I mean, it all depends. Kelvin Herrera is a rare breed of reliever. So now we're going to trade Zach Davies. We're going to get Billy Hamilton out of it, who, yes, I know, I am aware Billy Hamilton has like 5 more years left on his contract. But the Mets have agreed to eat half of it. And speed doesn't age. Right? So we're doing it. We're doing it, chat. We're going for it. This is our year. So Billy goes into there. Royals fan here, gonna miss him. Yeah, I knew you were a Royals fan, Jeff. I love Kelvin Herrera, I really do. I mean, I know he's got some inconsistencies and things like that, but overall, I think he's really good. All right, so let's go. So our pitching staff now, we're kind of down to 5 guys again. So I think we might go back to like a 5-man rotation. And I'm thinking that maybe it might be Lucas Sims time. Old Laurel Chirinos, not really getting it done. It's just not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Laurel Chirinos not really getting it done. Speed doesn't age. 2 words, Lou Brock. Exactly. I don't know if Billy Hamilton is Lou Brock. He might be. We'll find out. So yeah, Chirinos. So we're going to give Lucas Sims the number 5 job. I mean, Lucas Sims has been good. Lucas Sims has been real good. That's been like a low-key good trade for us. Like, I know he wasn't great last year, but I have high hopes for Lucas Sims. And he's only 27. So we're going to go Wacha, Marquez, Ortiz, Gahara, and Sims. Luis, and Lucas. Makes sense. Let's go to our lineups. Danny Blair. Let's ask the coach for what he thinks. He wants to put the Grish. Trent, don't call me Rich Grisham in center field. What? CS High, what's going on, man? How you doing, bud? He wants to put Rich Grisham in center. I mean, we got to play Billy Hamilton, right? Like, we traded for Billy Hamilton. We got to play him. We got to play him. We got to play Billy, right? We didn't just trade for a guy that we're going to sit on the bench. Did we? What? Arcia, look at Orlando Arcia, boys. Orlando Arcia. 330, 15 homers, 43 RBIs. He's crushing it. He's got 9 steals. Caught 7 times. Yelich hitting 305. He has 11 steals. I think we got to put Billy in the lineup. They want Juan Fernandez catching? No, Juan Fernandez can't catch. I like him just as much as you do. Juan Fernandez is not catching. We're going to get him in there like every 3rd or 4th game. Too bad Arcia is struggling in real life. You know what, man? Arcia has been an absolute animal for the entirety of this franchise. 2018, he hit 271, 17 homers, 20 steals. 2019, 255, 34 homers, 30 steals. Then last year, he had 297 with 33 homers and 36 steals. So back-to-back 30-30 seasons for Arcia. And so far this season, in 54 games, he's hitting 330 with 15 bombs and 9 steals. He's been an animal for us in this franchise. I'm really, really sad. He is arbitration eligible one more time. So that's good. So we don't really have to make a decision there. Yeah, he's been crazy, man. We got Vic the Stick. We got A. Riles. Man, is it... Do we give Trent Grisham the job for now? Trent Grisham's got 70 speed, 80 stealing. Listen, we traded for Billy Hamilton, so we're going to play Billy Hamilton for now. I don't really want to hit him lead off, but he's hitting 276 this year, so we're going to ride with it for now. We're going to get the Grish in there. We're going to get the Grish. Grish will be one of our first bats off the bench. It's looking pretty. We're looking pretty good here. Grish also going to be our pinch runner. I like it. So, all right. And against the old Lefterinos. All right. I'm liking it. How long is Harper out? I didn't even know he was hurt. 2 days. Oh, that's right. Yeah, he's got a herniated disc. All right, so one thing, guys, we're really going to try to do tonight is we're going to do the first-year player draft. We're only a couple days away from it. So we've made some moves. We've shuffled some guys around. Corey Ray is out. Zach Davies is out. Billy Hamilton is in. Michael Wacha is in. That's good. See how that works out for us. First year player draft. Oh, baby. We're picking. There's only 20 picks in round one. Wow. 20 picks in round one. 20 picks in round one. And then 20 supplemental round one picks. Do you think free agency was maybe a bit nuts last year? That there's only 20 first rounders? That's pretty insane. I like it. Pretty crazy that you only have 20 first round picks. So we pick 18th. I don't think we have a first round supplemental pick. Then we pick 25th. And then there is no second supplemental round, right? Okay. Wow. That's something else. All right. So let's get to the draft. So Miami takes Blaze Jordan. By the way, guys, for those of you guys who don't know, Blaze Jordan is in a lot of the news right now for his power. He's in the news a lot. Some of the guys I played baseball with were actually talking about him yesterday. So Blaze Jordan goes first overall as an 18-year-old to Miami. He's going to get paid extremely hard signability. And like I said, just Blaze Jordan, guys, he's a real guy. He is a real guy. And he's amazing. Apparently. So they take first baseman Blaze Jordan. All players. I do assume that Cameron Ojeda is going to go to Kansas City. Oh, no. They take Kevin Mittag. Big starting pitcher, 19 years old, from Charlotte High School in Texas. Was 11-0 last year with an 0.47 ERA, 218 Ks in 116 innings. Wow. So the Kansas City Royals putting their eggs in the ace pitcher basket. OSA has him with a 4.5 star potential. We only have him with 4. Ooh. Ted Johnson, conservative again. Seattle takes the big catcher. Yeah, 218-20. Seattle takes the big catcher Cam Ojeda from Mississippi State. Big power hitting catcher. Had 19 home runs in 44 games for Mississippi State last year. Also had 38 steals, which is pretty good considering he only has 45 speed. But again, 21-year-old catcher, probably be able to step in relatively soon and catch for the Mariners. Oakland's going to go with Mike Shaw from Pepperdine College. Was 10-2 last year with a 2.11 ERA and 17 starts through 115 innings, 144-25 K to walk ratio and a 4.6 WAR. So pretty good there. Nice pick. Again, OSA much more bullish on Mike Shaw than Mr. Johnson, our personal scout. Pittsburgh takes Eric Prouty from Old Saybrook High School in Connecticut. Was 9-0 with a .83 ERA, 13 starts, 97 innings, 161 Ks to 17 walks. Animal. Philadelphia is going to take another pitcher, Jeremy Nosker. Mike Paxton goes to Detroit. Now, this is one of those cases where Mike Paxton, we have him as a 5-star potential guy. The one thing that would hold teams back from picking him is that he's 22 and a half already. Went to Holy Cross College. 7-2, 2.07 ERA. 14 starts, 17 games, 113-22 K to walk ratio. 80 potential stuff. But only fastball slider, so interesting to see. Then Joe Mason goes to the Rangers. The Rangers take Ben Langefeldt. Colorado takes shortstop Brady House, who was a guy that I was looking at. Only 18 on the dot. It's actually his 18th birthday today. No stats from high school. Maybe he was hurt perhaps. No, it's just hey. But I liked him. He had a 75 big standing ovation for the Tigers. He had a big contact potential, which was kind of liked him. Washington takes center fielder Kris MacArthur with the 12th pick. He went to Virginia. Hit 18 homers and 72 RBIs in 62 games. Hit 304. Also had 36 steals. So a very versatile power speed combo in center field. So that'll be good. San Diego takes shortstop Dorian Gonzalez out of Belen Jesuit High School in Miami, Florida. San Francisco is going to go with Ed Lynon. 9-4, the 2.84 ERA last year, 117 innings pitched, 135 Ks, 40 walks for San Diego University. Cincinnati takes Esteban Sarge Rivera. Played for the University of South Florida Bulls last season as a 21-year-old. 41 games, 13 homers, 40 RBIs, 312 average, and 31 steals. And he can play all of the infield positions, second, third, short, and corner outfield spots. So a very, very versatile. But that's going to be a good pick, I think, for Cincinnati. Next up, Raleigh Hector goes to the Chicago White Sox. Old Raleigh Hector. Baltimore takes center fielder Dalen Lyle. Tampa Bay takes pitcher Rob Thompson, who is a reliever, pitched at Northwestern and from Evanston, Illinois, playing for his hometown team. He's from just north of there, Northfield. Was 1-0 with 11 saves, 2.65 ERA, 16 appearances. He had 51 Ks, 17 walks in 37 innings. That's a high walk ratio. That's not great. That's not really what you want to see. But hey, he's got good stuff, good fastball, slider combo. And now we're on the clock, kids. So right off the bat, I like to take a look what old Teddy Johnson wants us to do. Teddy Johnson wants us to take Trevor Cadd, a center fielder from Cal State Fullerton, great baseball pedigree school. He hit .306 with 6 homers and 44 RBIs in 44 games. He had 21 walks, so he had .384 on base percentage. And he had 36 steals in 41 attempts. Right off the bat, I'm turned off. A speed center fielder? Like, come on. So let's see. Let's see what the OSA thinks. So OSA's got lots of 5-star players left on the board, 5-star potential-wise. One of them is a reliever, Omari Lucene. 80 fastball potential, 97 to 99. What do we got him at? We got him at 2 and 4. But he's a reliever. We don't really need a reliever, do we? We don't need a reliever. Come on. Closer. This is mostly pitchers left. That's a problem. Got some starters mixed in there, though. Jared Lack. Lucene had 60 stamina. I didn't even notice. Turnover carbon. The real MVP, folks. So here's Jared Lack, who is 17 years old. He was pitching for Boston University Academy High School. He does have an extremely hard signability for us. He was 10-0 with a .67 ERA and 198 strikeouts and only 20 walks in 108 innings. 16.5 Ks per 9. Our guy hates him, which is hilarious. Omari Lucene. See, my other thing about Lucene is he's 23 years old. What do they have for lax control? Where is he? Where'd he go? $20 to $50. Yeah, that's not great. Not great. I don't like how there's such, with Lack, I don't like how there's such a huge discrepancy between what we have and what they have. Like with Lucene, it's not so bad. Like we've got him 1.5, 4 stars. They've got him 1.5, 5 stars. So, I mean, that's in the vicinity. OSA has 65, currently 55, 40, 40, 65, 50. So we've got him with a little better fastball potential. But a big, so we've got him worse in control, better in stuff, better in fastball. And you're right, both of us have him 60 stamina. So I mean, the thing is, if we could stretch him out, OSA not sleeping on them hitting stats. Huh. Not sleeping on them hitting stats. He has no batting stats, though. And I mean, look, and the thing is, he's been a starter. Like, you look at his stats, he has 36 starts over the last 2 years. 36 games. He started every game. He's thrown 240 innings, has 296 strikeouts, and only 64 walks. Does seem like he might be a little homer prone. 21 home runs in those 240 innings, which is not the end of the world. But, 7.5 WAR over the last 2 years at Auburn. Also has played in great competition in the SEC. That's right. Again, my biggest, my two reservations with Omari Lucene right now are, one, he's almost 24 years old. So, I mean, you're talking like a Marcus Stroman kind of guy where, he's getting up there coming out of college. So that's good because he could hit that potential very quickly. I mean, we could have this guy in AAA for 2 weeks and then, boom, call him right up. The other thing that worries me is as a starter, he only has 2 pitches. So we might have to go the David Price route with him and use him out of the bullpen at first and then try to develop him as a starter down the road. I'm a big fan of what I see on this page. Again, really, like, the reservations are there, but what else we got? What's Ron Aversa all about? Oh, boys, we hate Ron Aversa. Our scout has him just awful. And OSA has him off the charts hitting. Also, he's an impossible sign. Guys, I think Lucene is the pick here. I really do. I think Lucene is our guy. He's a switch hitter too. My scout hates everyone. He really does. He likes Lucene. I don't know why he's recommending Trevor Cadd. I don't get it. I think Lucene is the play. I think Lucene is the play here. I think we take... I know there's something about Jared Lack that... it doesn't sit well with me. Why does our scout hate him so much? I think this would be a different story if we were picking like 6th or 7th or 8th, where you really got to make, like, we're picking 18th. And I think Omari Lucene at 18 is not a bad pick. We're doing it. We're taking Lucene. All right, let's see who's left at our next pick. All right, let's go here. Let's see where Lack ended up going. So he ended up going to Arizona with the 14th pick in the second round. So he only went like 10 picks ago. See if anybody else we were looking at went. Trevor Cadd ended up going with the 7th pick of the supplemental round. And then Lack ends up going to Arizona. So we almost got back around to him. All right, let's see who Todd Johnson recommends this time. Ernie Beasley, who is just absolute hot garbage. Excellent. So Todd Johnson has Jamie Hunter as his top potential guy left. But he has Impossible as his signability. Which, I mean, why would we bother? As an 18-year, he's got some good stuff though. 10-0, .44, 184 Ks. Just an 18-year-old kid. I think he's going to university. Let's see who the OOTP Scouting Association is. So they've got some relievers: Pringle, Jorge Ron, Mikey Gamer. Ron Aversa's still there. Again, something is not right between Todd Johnson and OSA, because you look at these ratings from Todd Johnson and you're like, gross. Like, what the heck is that? You look at the OSA ratings and you're like, oh my God, this guy could be the greatest hitter in the history of baseball. And he's also an impossible sign. You can't play any defense. Yeah. He's an impossible sign as well. He did hit 500 in 26 games. He hit 500 and slugged like his OPS 1635. I kind of want to draft him just because and literally just give him as much money as we can find. Ben Bianco. No. Again, OSA loves him. Our guy hates his guts. Kyler McMahon. Okay, this one's a little bit more in the neighborhood, I guess, but all right. Let's see who else we got here. Ben Bianco, Amari Gadlin. Who's Isaac Rodriguez? Our guy's not a big fan. Oh, he can't hit a lick. Couldn't hit his weight. Couldn't hit his weight. Which I'm assuming is probably not much. Yeah, not a big fan. Looks like he's got some good defense, but what's up, Matty Summers? How you doing, pal? I'm doing good, thanks. So he wants me to take Ernie Beasley. I can't for the life of me figure out why. All right, let's start looking this way. We got some guys with some, like, look at that, 20 home runs. Who's Gladier Hugel? Who's this guy? Take a Versa. How much money could he possibly want? That's the thing. How much money could he possibly want? If it's an impossible sign, he might not even take an offer, is the thing. My scout is Grumpy Cat. He's going to be the next to go. He's going to hang out with our trainer. That's not what I didn't want. I wanted ratings. So let's see what we got here. Do we want potential ratings or actual ratings? Let's go see what we got for potential. So, I mean, we got potential ratings here. So, I mean, Aversa, if you're looking at the OSA, Aversa's the guy. He's got who's Mike Rosenhagen? Omari Shabazz. We got some guys up here, some pretty hot. Who's Zach Deloach? Our guy hates him. My word, Johnson. What is wrong with you, man? Got lots of guys with some gap potential. Danny Van Horn. Kaimani Junius. Who? What kind of name is that? Justin Henry Malloy. What's up, Malloy? You sticking with Ernie Beasley, are you? Got some power potential guys in there. I potential. K's potential. Lots of 80 speed guys. Signability is but does impossible mean absolutely impossible? Or does it mean, like, do you think we could, like, give him enough money? Like, I'm pretty sure, like, impossible means, like, absolutely no chance is what we got. But that's the thing. Like, I'm pretty sure... Like, I'm pretty sure impossible means impossible. But you know what? For science, chat. For science. For science. Mikey Atkins. Who is this bum? He's a shortstop. I mean, at this point, you know what? We're gonna go with whatever old Johnson says. Because that way, when all these guys are terrible, we're gonna fire him. Ooh, another impossible guy. Jamie Hunter. Jamie Hunter's still on the board. Again, this is one of those guys he likes. TJ, we're not drafting anybody named TJ, right? We actually going to draft someone named TJ? Really? Are we really going down there, chat? Speaking of TJ, he will be here in a half hour's time with the continuation of his Angels franchise. He's a little further ahead than me. I think he's closing in on the 2021 playoffs. I'm a little more methodical than he is, I guess, when it comes to this stuff. Hey, all right, you know what? I like this kid. We're drafting a kid named TJ, and I'm going to never hear the end of it. Sam Glick. I mean, at this point, I suppose I could just auto-draft the rest of the draft. All right. Let's do it, chat. Let's do it. Let's negotiate with these guys. So Omari Lucane, we offered him some quid. Okay. Mike Atkins is easy. I mean, we're just going to meet his demand. He wants below slot, so that's good. Bob Mize is extremely hard. You know what? Let's meet his demand, I guess. And then these guys are all impossible. So we're gonna go like 750 grand. We're gonna offer him like 750 grand. He only wants slots 190. Then we're gonna go like 250 grand on this guy. See, the thing is, the thing is about taking Aversa there that I now realize is if we don't sign him, we get a replacement pick next year. So that's good. If we don't sign him, we do get a replacement pick. All right. We've got one chance to get this right. We have budget for $23 million for bonuses and contracts. He has the intention to go to college unless you meet his demand, which he has not told us what it is. Kris Rice Krispie Treat? Yes! Oh, Rice Krispie! Let's go! Beep, 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 beep. That reminds me, I have to do the Trent, Don't Call Me Rich Grisham. All right. He wants above... What? Get out of here. He would need a bonus significantly above $6.5 million to consider signing. The recommended slot bonus is $830,000. You only live once, chat. You got a guy, 18 years old, who our scout absolutely hates. And OSA thinks he could be the greatest power hitter of our generation. Someone's going to be right and someone's going to be wrong. And I'm going to be out $7.5 million. Alrighty then. Best pick ever. Well, we're gonna find out. All right. Personal message. Who's Bob Femster? Ah, Bob Femster. Let's check out how's our All-Star voting going, by the way. Mookie Betts in there at second base. RC is in there at short. Bryce Harper and right. Good. I got the cojones. That's right. So Bob Femster has decided he's gone. We lost him. I'm sad about it, but not really that sad. Josh Hader leads the team in Ks again. My word. You kidding me? We did it. We did it, chat. Ron Aversa. Ron Aversa is a Milwaukee Brewer. All right, let's go. Let's go. No, we're sending him right to AAA. We're sending him right to AAA. For sure. Where he's going AAA. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Arizona League? What? What do you mean Arizona League? Get him to Helena. I mean, I know he's down there with all these bums. Ron Aversa. Stud. Total stud. He makes more than the whole Pirates organization. Wow. Also factual. All right. Come on. We need Omari Lucane to sign so we can call him up immediately. Personal message. Jamie Hunter. Aw, man. It's awful. I didn't really want him anyway. We're going to get Snaggle fired. Yep. No, Rice Krispie Treat. Oh, Rice Krispie Treat's going back in the draft, chat. Price is Right losing horn. Bum, 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 bum. All right, well, we tried, chat. We tried. We did try. Guys, we're in first place. Can I just say that right now? We are in first place. And Billy Hamilton, since coming over, is hitting .333 with 7 steals in 9 games and has 2 home runs. What round was Crispy? Yeah, TJ's going to be here in about 20 minutes' time. Crispy was down there. 29th round. So we signed everybody else, eh? So Bob Mai signed. Omari Lucane is in. Let's go rosters. Where's Lucane right now? Where's he at? No, that is not where I wanted to go, chat. Yeah, so Rice Crispy was down there. Maybe we'll draft him again next year and hope it works out. I'm not voting on All-Star teams. That takes way too much of my time. Lucane. Where's he at? He's in Wisconsin. As the closer? Oh my jeez. Come on, guys. That's not what we want. Or do we? Or is that exactly what we want? Is that exactly what we want? So he is where? Wisconsin. So he's an A. Lucane in the membrane. I like it. Is he in the lineup yet? Like I see him. Oh, there he is. He's way up here. Man, get him starting. How come we can't start this guy? Let's change his current role. Starter. No, we're gonna. Okay, yeah, you know what? That's right. Let's do that. Set position, closer. We'll leave him as a closer. That's the plan for right now. We'll watch it for a few weeks. See what's going on. All right. Get Danny Blair back down there. Get Miyagi back in. Do wee do wee. Trent Grissom's going to be a backup left fielder too. Got to get the Grish. Got to get the Grish's ABs, man. Got to get the Grish's ABs. Because you do. Nobody puts Grish in a corner. We got to go pitching staff. We got to find a job for Mr. Miyagi. It's going to be the setup guy. He's back. Mr. Miyagi is back. Josh Hader. How's Josh Hader doing this year? Well, he has 74 Ks in 46 innings. Leads the team again. Lucas Sims spinning some hot fire. Liking where the team's at, chat. You know, he's been signing all these international guys, and none of them have panned out. None of them have panned out. Not even a little bit. Like, there's just a bunch of bums down here. They're all terrible. None of them have gone anywhere. None of them have gone anywhere. Like, I just feel like they've all been just so brutal. We got Lucane. How's Lucane pitch yet? One game. He blew a save. Awesome. Way to go, Lucane. You're the man, cool guy. You're the man, cool guy. Yeah, I just said that. Thank you, me, for telling me what I just said. Let's get out of here. All right. Just looking at some of our Kyle Crowell, by the way. Kyle Crowell, we're gonna have to start worrying about Kyle Crowell. I mean, he's not like he was hurt. He's not doing anything in Double-A. He's hitting 147, chat. Maybe it might be time to give Kyle Crowell a trade. I mean, we drafted him 8th overall in 2019, and he has been hot garbage. Yeah, Derwin Barreto. How's Derwin Barreto doing? He's hitting 201. Our prospects are just garbage, chat. Daniel Cabrera. He's having a pretty good season. 293. Striking out a lot, though. 46 strikeouts in 43 games. Not much power. Got 10 doubles. Cody Carroll. Eddie Osney Diaz, we've been hanging on to for a few years. He's doing okay in A+. He's finally progressed up to A+. He's getting regular ABs. He's not doing anything with them, but he's getting regular ABs. Josh Ginsburg is pitching in AA, I think. Oh, he's still in A. 14 saves. So he's going to lose his job now to Omari Lucene. Jameson Hanna is angry. I'm not sure why he's angry. He's hitting 267. Maybe he needs a promotion to AAA. Let's move him up to AAA and see if that makes him a little happier. He's angry, though. I can't say I blame him, but he's angry. But we'll move him to AAA and see what he does. I get Lars Nootbaar. He's down in AAA. 295, 13 homers, 49 RBIs. He's finally showing some potential. He could give Vic Caratini a run for his money at first. If only because with Vic doesn't hit for power at all. So, I mean, you look, Gatewood's hitting 295, or this is Nootbaar. Nootbaar's hitting 295, 13 homers, 49 RBIs. He has 20 doubles. So he already has 35 extra base hits. He does strike out a lot, 51 Ks. 13 steals as well, which is not nothing. Not nothing at all. That's actually really good. Ethan Paul. Ethan Paul's in AAA now. He's hitting 263 this year in AAA. 9 homers, 34 RBIs. 64 strikeouts, though, in 61 games. Dangerous. Our guys strike out a lot. Connor Pavoloni. He's an A+ hitting 176. Domingo Acevedo we sent down, right? No, he's still at the big club. Mikey Atkins. He's got no stats. We just drafted him, didn't we? He'll get some games in. We'll see what's up. TJ Davignon. Excited to see what he can do. Hunter Harvey, he's probably angry too, because he wants to be in the majors. He might be a guy we could deal. I think he's rebuilt a little bit of his trade value. He's still only 26. He could probably be starting somewhere. He's pitched okay for us in AAA. So here's Vic Caratini. I mean, Vic's hitting 296, which is what Vic does. You know, he hits around 300. He has 6 bombs, 39 RBIs. You know, he's going to get in that 10 to 12 to 14 range for home runs, which is what we expect of him. But I mean, just at that first base position, I mean, you know, if we end up losing Bryce, having somebody like Lars Nootbaar could be... What's going on, Bob? How you doing, bud? Having somebody like Lars Nootbaar could be very advantageous in years to come. Especially if we lose Bryce Harper in the offseason. If we lose Bryce Harper, it's going to be a problem. Because that's going to be our main source of power. Obviously, he's got 19. We do have Arcia with 18. Mookie Betts has 15. Austin Riley and Austin Allen have 13 and 12 respectively. Vic's almost a consistent 3. He has been. But the problem is he plays a position that is traditionally a power position. And while I don't necessarily fall into that, given, you know, all things being equal, and Vic only being under contract for, I think, 1 more year, 2 more years, I think Nootbaar is going to push him. I really do think Nootbaar is going to push him in the long run. I just do. I think Lars is gonna keep. Lars has been getting better and better. 2019 he split across a couple levels. He did it 311 in A plus, then he was overmatched in double A. 2020 was not good for him. He had a really bad year. I was ready to give up on him. I was thinking about trading him and stuff. You look at him now, he's almost 24. And he's having a really good year in AAA. So that power could get him into the lineup. Phil Bickford's ready to come off the DL. Good for him. Has to be on the 40 man. Oh, man. That's fine. It's not bad. Defense is really good. Defense, it does play a factor, though. You don't want a guy out there making errors. Also, the speed. The speed is not nothing. I mean, he's got 13 steals. He's got 13 steals. He's got a 998 fielding percentage right now. He's got a plus 4.7 ZR. Oh, look at there, guys. Look at there. Ooh, TJ's getting fired up. All right, let's see if we can get through another couple weeks here before we jump off. Domingo Acevedo suffered a day-to-day injury. I'm not going to let that bother me too much. Thiago Vieira eligible to come off the DL now. Man. He expects to be in the big leagues, doesn't he? Don't even want to know how I knew? My Steam notification popped up in the bottom right corner. my friend's Steam notifications. That's how I knew. That's how I knew. That's how I knew. So what are we going to do here with old Thiago? You know what? Send him on a rehab assignment. We got up to 30 days. Send him down on the old rehab. Send him out on the old rehab. See how he does. May trade his caboose. Receive a trade proposal. Ooh, from LA. They want to send me 35-year-old Zach Cozart for 27-year-old Brett Phillips and 20-year-old minor league second baseman Derwin Barreto. Get out of here. What a terrible trade. I don't care if Barreto's playing bad. He's 20. Give the kid a break. Get a break. Luis Guerrero hurt. Concussion. No. We're going to put him on the DL, though. Just to be safe. Put him on the 10-day. Now who are we going to call up? That's a problem. Problem, chat. We got a lot of dudes. We call up Jake Drossner. He's 5-6 so far, 4.21 ERA. Lots of walks. K to walk ratio is just horrid. Call up Hunter, old Hunter Harves. He's 3-5, 4.10. We got to call up Harvey. We got to give Harvey a shot. We're going to go Perdomo. No, Perdomo's been bad. Corbin Burns. Corbin Burns. No, we're gonna call Harvey up. Give him a chance. Crowell getting any better? So we gave Crowell Kyle Kyle Crowell is the enigma. Playing absolutely horse patoot in Double-A. Move him up to Triple-A. Dude's hitting 318. 5 RBIs already. 5 games. I don't get it. I don't get it. Maybe I don't want to get it. Hunter Harvey, we're putting him right in the rotation, man. What? Don't disrespect Lucas Sims like that. Listen, Laurel Chirinos. We're going to move AJ Puck into middle relief because of his left-handedness. All right, let's try to get through another week here. Hopefully nobody gets injured or dies. It would be bad. We're on a little bit of the skids here. Austin Allen, player of the week. Nice. Garrett Gonzalez, player of the week in the Midwest. These guys are getting good, chat. I like it. I wish we keep winning games. We got a 4.5 game lead right now. Oh, we're going to get a scouting report now? All right, good way to end the stream here is going to be with our expiring personnel contract info is formerly me. Chili Davis? Oh, we'll get him. Mid-season review of goals. Team record. I know I said you didn't have to hit the postseason this year, but if you push team a bit hard later part of the game, maybe we can eke our way in. Once we get in, we have as good a chance as anyone. Do your best to get it done. So we're going for it, chat. We're going for the playoffs. He loves that we acquired Mookie Betts, obviously. Who wouldn't love that we acquired Mookie Betts? He's been happy. I look at the team's history on and off the field. My overall impression doesn't rank Ouch. We got to reach the playoffs before next year, man. Or we're going to get the Vince McMahon treatment. International free agent period starts. I mean, where's our manager's office? What's my contract looking like? I got 2 years left. And I'm 289 and 278 overall, which is not great. But guys, that is going to do it for tonight's stream. We got through the first-year player draft. We made a couple of interesting moves. As you can see over in the upper right-hand corner over there, we finish off the stream tonight in first place, 44 and 37, 4 games up. Can we push through for our first playoff appearance? Most risky second-round pick in history? I agree. How is that going to play out? How is it all going to play out? Make sure you guys come back next week. Next week, I won't be streaming on Monday next week. I'll be streaming on Tuesday next week. But TJ will be streaming on Monday. So maybe next Tuesday we'll get an extra long stream in. I'm thinking about maybe doing 2 hours. Make sure you guys keep it locked. Keep it locked right here to twitch.tv/OOTP Developments. If you're new here, make sure you spank that follow button at the top of the screen. TJ will be live in just a few short moments with the continuation of his Angels franchise. You might finally get to see some playoff action here on the twitch.tv/OOTP Developments channel. As always, make sure you follow all of our various social channels. Facebook.com/OOTP Baseball, Twitter.com/OOTP Baseball, and head over and subscribe to our YouTube channel, YouTube.com/OOTP Developments. As always, I have been Kris Jardine, a.k.a. Snaggle J, Associate Community Manager for Out of the Park Baseball. And until next time, keep swinging for the fences.